So, before I become hockey this morning, I'm late. I'm late getting up and getting started with videos today, so I just want to do something for the entertainment channel first. I watched a condensed version of season 3 of The Flash, and it proved that Barry Allen is a bad guy, which I've always thought. And then I watched the first episode of season 4 yesterday, and it's funny to me that a show can be that addicting for me when the characters are so frustrating at the same time. I sometimes wonder about, like, Cisco. Okay, she's a hero now. All right. So he's smart, and he's a hero, but then in, like, an alternate reality, he's a billionaire, and he doesn't want anything to do with it. And then, like, there's the bits with his brother. Like, his character seems... He's a jack of all trades, and he seems to have a greatness with nothing. Then there's Caitlin and the Killer Frost thing. So, season 1, Caitlin's just Caitlin. Season 2, you go to an alternate reality, a different Earth, and Caitlin's Killer Frost. Season 3, Caitlin turns into Killer Frost in the regular Prime Earth reality. And now, start season 4, she's having blackouts and not remembering when she's Killer Frost, and she's Caitlin. Which is weird, because the end of season 3 was her going on some kind of a journey, like, I'm something different now. I'm not just Killer Frost or Caitlin anymore, I'm neither. And then this season starts with, yeah, no, I'm Caitlin. So, and I've only watched the first episode, I haven't watched the rest, but it is one of those things that I will stick it out with this series. And that's saying something, because I watched the first couple episodes of Big Bang Theory for this year, and I didn't even crack a smile. When a comedy doesn't even make you crack a smile anymore, it's time to pack her up. But, yeah, and Flash usually makes me laugh, and sometimes unintentionally. But, and there's usually a moment during almost any given episode where I'll say, yeah, that's right, you screwed it up, Barry. Good job, Barry. So... yeah, I guess we'll see what happens with this season with The Flash, but I'm not overly excited, and I think part of it is they take these weird chunks of time, like 6 months. And you'd be gone 6 months, Barry. And then it's just back. And it's like, well, what happened during those 6 months exactly? So Cisco and Kid Flash, and the other, if I had an issue with the show, and I know this is comics related too, there's way too many speedsters. Way too many speedsters. That Flash universe is full of people who can run really, 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 really fast. And I think the show would have a better impact if you can have Zoom, can have somebody who's faster than Barry, or siphoning off Barry's powers. But when you get into how many villains there are, who are either really fast or they want to use Barry's speed as their power. Like, I don't know. I kind of miss when it was just a fight and a foe and a build-up, rather than just, oh, they're going to want Barry's power, aren't they? Yeah, awesome. And that was the first thing I thought when I saw the end of the first episode was, okay, so the robot samurai thing was to lure Barry. But if you could build something like that, you need Barry for. You can build that. So, Cerebro. I mean, whatever this bad guy's name is, I didn't really research that either. But he's Cerebro. He can just... yeah. The villains on this show tend to be kind of boring, too. The only villain that I thought was really well done was season 1. When it's Harrison Wells. Thawne. That was really well done. And then, season 3, Savitar, Yeah, once you get into all this Speed Force stuff, it just kind of all blends together. But I will continue to watch this season, and we'll see if it gets better. Because I really think that there's 2 reasons to watch this. A, to see how Barry screwed things up today, and B, for Danielle Panabaker as Killer Frost / Caitlin. If Barry became smart, I might lose interest in the show. And if Danielle Panabaker left the show, A, she'd be crazy, and B, yeah, I'd lose some interest. But without her, Cisco becomes kind of just a know-it-all. You kind of need her to pair off with him. It's like Fitz and Simmons on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They have that same thing. So, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. And thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.